Today we're going to be looking at our next three chords I believe every guitar player should learn. If you've already worked on your first three chords and your C major scale from the last videos, this should be no problem. We're also going to be adding a string to the first three chords that we learned. Before we do that, please take a moment to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you know when your next lesson comes up. Let's get started. The next three chords that I believe every guitar player should learn are an A minor chord, an E minor chord, and an F major chord. To anyone who has some experience playing, you'll notice that the fingering that I use to play these chords is slightly different than what you would normally use. When I teach chords, I want you to use the fingering that helps you get to the next chord the easiest. So unlike with scales, you can break the rules of having only one finger in one fret. In fact, no matter how you look at it, your A minor will force you to break one of those rules. Let's take a look at an easy exercise and tab that I have made for you. I'm also going to introduce the half note, which means that you're only going to have 2 beats to work on. If you were paying attention in our last video, you'll see that as you learn to play chords, you will have less and less time to change them as you get better and better. 1, 2, 3, 4. That may seem a little fast, so please feel free to stop, look at the exercise, and play it at your own pace. It's very good for you to work things out at the speed that works best for you. I'm going to play that exercise 2 times, so this way you have something to play along to. 1, 2, 3, 4. The F chord can be a little bit tricky because you need to bar 2 strings with 1 finger. This usually means that you'll have to bend your first finger back in keeping with your knuckles in front of the guitar. If you find that this is really difficult to do and you can't get this first string to play for you, don't worry about it. The main part of the chord are on strings 4, 3, and 2, so if all you get is that, then you're doing just fine. As you get stronger, you'll see that this bar will become more and more comfortable. Now let's take a quick look at the first 3 chords that we learned and how we can add a string to them. We're going to be adding our 4th string into these chords. So when we played our G, now we're going to include the 4th string D. When we play our C chord, we're going to add our 2nd finger on our 2nd fret of our 4th string on the note E. And when we play our D chord, we're going to add the 4th string in with no fingers, D. Let's take a look at our exercise. This is a whole note again, and this way we can evolve the first 4 chords that we learned. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that you don't need to let the chord ring for the whole entire time. As long as you're there on beat 1, for now, that's important. With our half notes, you have to be there on beat 1 and beat 3. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the little bell. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Good luck and good practice.